as you get towards...
Hey guys, Crank and Surf. Welcome to this week's video. We're on the road in Norway and we actually head up across the border into Sweden. And we go through Kiruna and a few different places, stop at Great Bistro. But on the road, I had a little bit of an issue where I needed to either get a SIM card or try this new fancy thing called an eSIM, which I've never used before, so I thought I'd use an eSIM. So doing some research, I found Airalo, which was really good because I was going to multiple countries, I could actually get the regional eSIM. So it worked in like 36 or 39 European countries. This is not a paid sponsorship. I don't do paid sponsorships. I'll only ever recommend a product if I've used it and I liked it. If I've used it and it was crap, yeah, maybe sometimes. We'll see how we go. But if you use the code Craig9594, you get $5 off an eSIM. The reason I went for an eSIM was it didn't affect my phone, so I could keep my normal Australian SIM card in there and I could use the eSIM. So it means that I could use both. But when I was on the road, because we started in Sweden, went to Norway. In this video, you see we'll duck across to Finland, and then we'll come back into Sweden, where we sort of finish it up at Haparanda or Tornio. They're kind of the same sort of town. Same but different. So yeah, look, I used an eSIM for the first time, and I've got to say, I am hooked. I'll be definitely using one when I go to Bali next. We're heading across to Lombok in November, so those videos will be coming up. Not too far away really. There'll be some surfboard ones in between the Swedish series and the Bali ones, so keep an eye out for that. The other thing I've never used before was a transfer, like a money card, a travel card. So for this trip I actually used what they call Wise card. And I got to say, that was so easy. Put Australian dollars onto it and then convert it to the currency you want. So I was able to convert the Australian dollars into Swedish. When we went across the border to Norway, I went into the Swedish money, transferred it across into Norwegian crowns from Swedish crowns. Didn't actually use any money in Finland, so that was all right. But yeah, when we came out of Norway back into Sweden, just converted it all back to Swedish crowns. And it was so easy, it took about 2 minutes. So a Wise card, definitely recommend those. Fantastic. But yeah, eSIM, Airalo was the one I used. The reason I had to use it was GPS on the phone. So Google Maps, wanted to use Google Maps to find different places that we were going. So I'll just put the code up there again on the screen, like that, and enjoy the video. Look, watch it till the end if you can. Really helps. I'd love to make some more travel videos. I'm learning how to use iMovie before I move to Premiere Pro. So yeah, look, if you give it a thumbs up, you'll watch it. It really helps. As I said, they're not the greatest videos. I know that. I'm not a professional movie maker. I'm not a cinematographer by any means. So yeah, look, if you can, just give it a like, give it a watch. But yeah, Wise card and Airalo for an eSIM, they made this trip so much easier. Definitely recommend. Okay guys, enjoy. Bye. Well, this is Norway. This is Narvik. There's Okko, our trusty steed for the 2 weeks. And yeah, wild camping, so free to roam means that we can park basically anywhere with other RVs. But fantastic spot. So if you get to Norway, you'll enjoy it. So plan for day 4 is we're currently on the E6. So I said we're just outside of Narvik. We went into Narvik, got what we needed, came back out and found a good park up. We're on the E6. We're going to go a little bit further north. Just before Narvik, there's a left turn onto the E10, and we're going to take that through to Abisko National Park. Now, Abisko National Park, beautiful spot. Gets a lot of snow in winter and northern lights, but we're here in summer, so that snow melts and becomes like rapids. And there's one that we're going to try and get to, which looks amazing.
So that's our plan for today, to head to Abisko National Park, which means we're crossing back into Sweden, where everything is half price. Well, when I say that, when you get to Norway, whatever the price is in Sweden, just double it and you get an idea. Norway is a lot more expensive. Ask any Swede, they will tell you it's expensive. So we're going to head into Abisko National Park, back into Sweden, and where we know a little bit more of the language. So let's see how we go. Should be a good day. Guys, so we've done the drive from Narvik through to Abisko National Park and some crazy waterfalls, which is basically all this footage. Great drive. We're back in Sweden now, so we've crossed the border again. We're back in Sweden and we're going to sort of hang around Abisko National Park today and have a bit of a look and see what we can see. It looks like some really cool stuff. Some of these are the trails that I'm walking on. They're pretty good. The trails around here are great. The ones down near the waterfall, when it comes through the rock, that is, they're all wooden, so they're raised. These ones are pretty well, as you can see, they're pretty well groomed as well. Like any sections that need it have got the timber, raised timber. The section behind me that I just walked on, it's pretty easy to walk on. There's no major dramas there. But yeah, it's pretty spectacular. We've got the mountain behind us. So there's a chairlift that goes up there to a observation area and a restaurant. Massive in winter for the Northern Lights. But no Northern Lights because we don't get any darkness here this time of year. So guys, that's where you're coming off the road. You've got a split that goes towards the chairlift. So you've got your signage there, and up here you have a really good car park. Another one that says no overnight camping. That's probably fair enough. Hey guys, we are in Kiruna, or Kiruna. So it's a town on the move, literally. So Kiruna is a mining town near I think it's an iron ore mine, and they needed to do more mining, but the town was in the road. So they picked up the town and moved it about 1.5 kilometers so they could keep mining the mining ore. So there's a lot of construction going on around here, a lot of new buildings, but yeah, basically because they're moving the town. Interesting. So yeah, we're in Kiruna. We're going to have some lunch at Annis. I hope that's how you pronounce it. Okay, we are at Bart's Bistro and it's about 12 degrees. Still got my Australian safety shoes on. And there we go. You know it's good, there's workers inside. Outdoor seating in Bart's Bistro. And the summer menu at Bart's Bistro. The Fish Lorraine was a possibility, but we've gone for the Moose Burger. Served with hummus, salad, mustard, cheese, onion, cucumber, tomato, and truffle mayo. And you get free tea and coffee. That is pretty good. So that's the summer menu.
I'm having soup.
You're having soup, yeah, the tomato soup at Bart's Bistro. That's pretty good. And there we go, there's my Moose Burger. And a good sized cup of coffee. That is sensational. And that soup looks really good.
Oh my god.
Okay guys, I'm not normally one who would take footage inside a roadside service station or bistro toilet, but this is going to be the cleanest and most fancy toilet I have seen in a roadside cafe. Guys, so if you are driving down the E10 and you see the signs for Bart's Bistro, definitely stop. It was the best food. It's fairly new, so it's so clean. The toilets are just absolutely amazing and clean, as you saw. But yeah, stop at Bart's Bistro. You will not be disappointed. You know I love food, and that was sensational food. Definitely do it. Hey guys, so we did a bit of driving today because the weather hasn't been great, and we've ended up in Finland. So there's a big fish behind me. It's starting to actually pour, so I'm going to go back to the car. But we're in Finland. We've got no idea where we're stopping tonight. We'll figure it out. Again, this will never not be funny. If you're travelling in Sweden, Finland, probably less Norway, and you need dinner or food, Ikea. So we've just had meatballs with chips, gravy and lingonberry jam. If you don't know what that is, lingonberry. You can get a beer and Ikea cola. The beer is definitely good. It's probably about 40 to 50 RVs parked outside between here, the next side of the car park, and across the road at the Coop, which is a supermarket. So if you need a place to stay for the night and it's safe, go to Ikea. The car parks are huge. As I said, I'll show you how many vans are out there, but chips and gravy. Woo. When we walked in, she said, oh, sorry, we've only got meatballs left. And we went, yes, go. Fantastic. Way to go, Ikea. And cheap too. There you go. Coffee, 9 crowns. That's a bargain. Here we go. Here's all the RVs parked at Ikea. Make sure you go in the in part. Still funny. And here you go. Here's a selection of. Oh, doing a bit of exercise there. Oh, mate, doing good, doing good. But yeah, park up at Ikea in the RV world. It's pretty cool. Hey. And then when we get along to the end, we can go out the wood fire. Well, look, they've got a thing there to tell you that you can have dinner. Ikea dinner. Need to find a Heimer. Some pretty sweet setups here. And there we go. Oh, I could get one over near the river.
Could have, but you chose not to.
Oh, I still can.
Can if you want to.
We can always move.
We can move.
Let's get back to Oka and make a decision. And here we are waiting at the front of Ikea for Australians, or Ikea as they say in Sweden. And it is 10 o'clock, breakfast time, let's go. Hey guys, so we've just been obviously to Candy World, just saw the footage, or just about to see the footage. Amazing shop, it's huge. I actually got a jacket on today, it's windy and quite cool. But yeah, parked up in the Ikea car park, and we're still in Tornio, and we're about to head down to Lulea and Pitea. Pitea. I don't know how you pronounce it. But yeah, a bit chilly this morning, 12 degrees. Oh, morning guys, Candy World, looking good. If you get to Haparanda or Tornio, definitely get to Candy World. As you can see, there is a massive selection. It is awesome. They've got drinks you can buy by the carton. But look at the size of this place. It is absolutely massive. We got a lot of that stuff, which is just like free different candy. You just whack it in a thing. Hey guys, so we are in Lulea, or Lulo. Lulo. That's because the A is pronounced as an O. Right behind me, you can't see it, is Lulea Arena, where the SHL ice hockey side play, which is pretty cool. And then over that side, you've got the river, or yeah, I call it the river. and we're at Max Burger. We're just having a quick road stop. We're actually heading to Pitea today. Fun fact, we've actually been to Lulea and Pitea before, and it was in the middle of winter. So it was like -16 and it was just a ton of snow everywhere. So when we get to Pitea, we'll show you around, and then I'll probably try and insert some photos of when we were there in winter, because I've got a feeling they're going to be two completely different places. Hey guys, we're at a campground in Pitea, and it's a really cool one actually. It's got a lot of the old buildings. So this used to be part of the port. With this first building here, the really old one, used to be the customs building for Pitea, for people to check in. Got some couple of nice old boats here, looking pretty good. Not the best weather, but you know, we can work with that. And I said the same sort of thing. Some historical buildings, looking pretty good. As I said, we've been to Pitea before a couple of years ago in the middle of winter, so this was actually frozen over back then, and it was about -16 to -20, so a little bit better today. Even though it's raining, we're going to head over to the Coop or the Ikea and grab some supplies for dinner. But yeah, it's a really cool campground. There's a really old boat using a very old engine. But yeah, this is really cool. It's got a cafe. The WC, we've worked it out, is water closet. So the shower and toilet is, well, the toilet is a water closet. But cool spot. We've got prime position here. We're right on the water. Oko's got a great spot for the night. But yeah, we're going to head into town. And there's the hotel we stayed in last time. Cool. Funny story about that. Booked that hotel thinking it was in Lulea, and didn't realise that it was 50 kilometres away. That was an expensive taxi ride, that one. But a great hotel and a great experience. The people that run this place into preserving antique stuff, especially when it comes to sailing and old shipbuilding. Got no idea what that says. Something about 50 something.